Alrighty guys, now it's time for the engine bay, interior, and trunk on this 1973 Pontiac Grand Am with 46,000 miles. And I'd love you guys to kind of compare it to the last Grand Am that went through. When I bought this car, I had just gotten it, and I was like, all right, awesome. This is going to be the first Grand Am in this color scheme to go through. There was a brown one that went through a couple years ago, I think it was. And then, so I was excited. And the week that I got this car, Bill from Curious Cars presents one exactly like it in regards to the year, color scheme. His had different wheels and he had the 4-speed. But this car is actually, in my view, if you look at the engine bay, you know, it's got the hood liner's perfect. The engine bay is nicely detailed out. All the stickers are new and fresh. We take the time to go through these cars and really clean and detail every inch of them. So you're getting a car that not only looks good on the outside, but when you open the hood or open the trunk or put the car in a lift, it looks like it should. So not that Bill's car wasn't nice, because it was exceptional. I think that car sold for like $56,000. I don't suspect this car does that, but hell, you never know. This has 46,000 miles. And you can see we have gone the extra mile to really clean every inch of this car, put elbow grease and bring it back to its original glory. That's what I like to do. We don't restore cars here, but we try to bring them back to their original glory, okay? Factory air car with ice cold air. There's the cal tag. It's the original color. It is a Grand Am. Love the color of this car. So again, look how nice that engine bay looks. You have to do nothing to it. Coming around to the interior, we'll start on the passenger side since I'm closer to it. Now, we had some touch-up work done on the car. There's a couple of cracks on the dash we had repaired. If you look, you can see them. I mean, just at first glance, they don't stand out. They stood out before, but there was a repair right there, you can see. And this camera definitely intensifies the way they look. It doesn't look that bad in person because the direct light hitting it and the camera is just so much more crisper than what the eye is. Seats look good. We did have the back of these seats tend to get all scratched up. We had our interior guy, which it picked up, that will probably come off. Interior guy just refinished the back of both seats so they weren't so scratched up looking. The back seats are all original. Front seats are original. I had a split repaired. There's some stitching that was coming loose. We had that all fixed. So we just go the extra mile to make sure that these cars are as right as they can be. Carpet looks great. The correct carpet, super clean. Good looking interior. AM stereo with an 8-track. Now, I just had the 8-track player rebuilt, and the guy does great work. His name is Greg. Some of you guys might know him. He's very well known in the radio community. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's go over this stuff in the trunk. So, owner's manuals, warranty booklets here. We have emission and warranty, maintenance schedule, sales brochure, got the Pontiac Historical Society information, copy of the original window sticker, copy of the build sheet, full-size matching spare, every single registration card from day one to confirm mileage. And the trunk is nice. The trunk mat is brand new. The floors of the trunk look great. I have some pictures of it with this pulled up. Looks like it should. Very nice. Sticker in place. Going to the driver's side, as you can see, the driver's side is just as nice as the passenger side. No rust on the bottom of the doors or anything. Now, getting back to the radio. So Greg rebuilds this radio. He sends me a demo of it working perfectly. AM radio works great. It's pretty cool. It's got AM radio and 8-track. So what it's doing is, when you put the 8-track in, unless you hold it in, it pops back out. So something happened with the eject button between the time he fixed it and the time I got it. Go figure. He's willing to stand behind that. I don't have time to take it back out right now. I'm in the middle of trying to present this to the auction. So the deal I'll make with you is Greg will stand behind it. If the 8-track is very important for you to have working properly, which I would think it would be, then when we settle up, I will get this thing sent off to him and then have him take care of that. But I'm not doing that till after the auction. You have my word. You know my word is good. I just got so much going on, and I'm not going to tear the dash apart right now in the middle of it being the auction. Some of you guys may not care about it. If you don't care about it, we'll leave it. If you do care about it, we'll stand behind it. So they're just little caveat there. Again, look at the seats, original seats with 46,000 miles on them. Beautiful steering wheel, beautiful faux wood dash. All the gauges work. There's your mileage. And again, I had a couple cracks with it. When you're just glancing across it, they're not really that visible. If you stare at it or zoom in, then you can see it. The air is cold. Clock does not work. Beautiful center console. Grab handles in great shape. Visors, headliner, everything is there. We'll get one more shot of the back seat area. Again, had these refinished. There were some scratches typical on a car this age, 50-something-year-old car. But look at the overall condition. I mean, this car has been really well preserved. So I'm excited to see how this car does compared to the one that Bill ran recently from Curious Cars. They're very, very comparable. Again, I think his car is probably worth a little more because of the 4-speed, but I do think my car is in overall better shape as far as what we've done and getting it ready and prepared and the cleanliness and the way it looks. So there it is. Check it out. Any questions, put them in the comment section. You're buying a hell of a nice car, very rare car. You don't see many of them, even though one just ran. It was pretty shocking to me that that car popped up. And again, as I said, it popped up the day that I bought, or the week I had this car. I was starting to get it ready. And I was so excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have the first one in forever. And then the other gentleman from Florida. And by the way, Bill, if you're watching, I love your videos. I've spent many hours watching and learning from you. So thanks for being a good role model there, sir. You guys have a great day. Enjoy the video. Any questions, put them in the comment section. Thanks.